Y'all, you won't believe what happened. Let me show you the damage.
Pretty bad.
Oh, God. Hi, cutie.
See what's up.
All right, y'all, check it out. Busted right here, right here. We got into a little bit of a head-on collision. I was stopped at the stop sign, by the way. I've already got most of the stuff back in, so as you can see here, we already got the smile in. Just have to transfer my little vent over to the new one. And then the intercooler, you don't even want to know what happened to the intercooler, y'all. I don't know if you can even see it there, but it's a little bent up. Definitely use it as a spare, but it needs to be replaced. Sad day. All right, y'all, so we got a new grill and we got a new intercooler. We're gonna go ahead and replace. Oh, and also, we also went ahead and got a new vent as well, because that one cracked up on the side. So we'll go ahead and get the vent replaced, we'll get the intercooler replaced, and we'll get the smile replaced. I'm gonna speed lapse it. You've already seen me do the whole grill and everything. There's no need to watch that. So we're gonna go ahead and get that completed. We have a little bit of stress marks on the bumper, so it needs to be painted. This is Velocity Red, and if most of you know, Velocity Red is probably like one of the most expensive colors, and it's worth its weight in gold, what they say. Hence the gold intercooler, as well as the gold wheels. We're gonna go ahead and time lapse the bumper takeoff, intercooler takeoff, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so we have this from where the grill was hitting it before. So if you see here, right here, it constantly hitting that part. So what I've done is I've gotten some rubber pieces that's gonna cover this a little bit, because it doesn't need to be all the way showing. So we'll cover the sides, make sure it doesn't get all dented. But this is some of the damage that happened from the accident. So you see where the screw hit. It almost punctured it, but it didn't puncture it. So, I mean, this is still gonna be good. We'll put it on another project that we have. Maybe the G35.
You could put it on the Ford.
Oh, hell yeah, the Fusion. Freaking, we'll be jamming in this baby. We need to throw a turbo on it first though, so. Or maybe when we K20 the Fit, that'll be the big old front mount intercooler that sits in there. Who knows? All right, y'all, so we got the bumper all taken off. We've got the grill out. We've got my scoop out. Now, question is, do I paint the bumper? There are, I don't know if you can see in here, but there's some stress cracks in the bumper. And, you know, I want it to look really good, so I'm not really quite sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if just to leave it like this and throw it all back together, get a paint job on the front bumper. But then the guy was telling me that we're gonna need to blend the fenders and the hood. So, I mean, not really quite sure what to do. Here's the old grill. You can see some of the damage. So this part completely broke. So I went ahead and got a new one from Whitezilla. Make sure to check him out. You know, I'll leave the link to his YouTube channel down in the description below. Very cool dude, all of his own work. Plus he has one of the baddest Mazda Speed 3s in Florida, kind of like me out here in New Mexico. Nah, just kidding. There's lots of other nice ones. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna cut it here. We're gonna go ahead and take off the intercooler. I also need to do an oil change. I got the oil. I need to put on the sandwich to connect the oil pressure gauge, and also need to fill it up with a little bit more trans fluid. And then there's a relay here for the lights that I need to fix because the fog lights keep going in and out for some reason. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of, and we'll go from there. But I do appreciate y'all once again. Like I always say in every video, you know, I do thank you for the love and all of the support lately. YouTube channel's growing, Instagram's growing, TikTok's growing. So it's only a matter of time before we finish up with this project, move on to the next one. Remember, we just need to finish up the tune with it. I'm on the 4th revision right now. It's going pretty smooth. And just waiting to get that last revision in from Justin so that way we can take y'all on another spin. But let's go ahead and cut it here tonight. I'll pick up where I left off tomorrow. let you know what I finally decided with the bumper. Look at my scoop, man. That shit blows. All right, y'all, we back at it again with another day of work here. Kids are playing outside in the nice, beautiful weather out here in Nuevo Mexico. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna start fixing it up. We're gonna replace the intercooler because of that damage. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going down below, gonna fill it up with a little bit of transmission fluid. What I have been using for transmission refills is gonna be this contraption here. So you put it down below, boom. You've already seen it in one of the other videos, but so we're gonna go ahead and refill it up. Well, fill it up with the remaining of what it needs. And then we're also gonna do an oil change. We're gonna be flushing out the oil catch can for the first time. So we'll take you along through the process, get everything fixed up. Still looking for somebody to paint the front bumper. So if anybody knows of anybody out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, let me know. This is gonna be a 3-stage paint. It's gonna get started. All right, y'all, so we just went ahead and we put a little bit more transmission fluid in it. I think it's gonna take just a little bit more, to be honest. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna replace the damaged intercooler with the fresh one. So out with the old, in with the new. What you gonna do? Take a poo. Oh yeah. Woo! So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna boom. Yeah, there we go. So fixed up the dent. I know it's not major. This is still good. Still holding good pressure. If anybody's interested in a Mishimoto front mount intercooler, you just need to get the piping. I'll sell it to you, get a good deal. Message me to my Instagram. That's SpeedFamily with 2 Y's. But yeah, so got the new one on there. Now to prevent this sort of shit from happening again, what I have done is I've gotten this rubber mat, and we're gonna go ahead and put it right there, just to prevent that from happening going forward. Just a little bit of preventive maintenance. I don't want it getting scratched up on the new one the second time around. Let's do it right this time. Also, I had a little bit of a saggy bumper the last time, and I've actually corrected the saggy bumper. Pretty cool. So that's all set. Now, next up, so like I stated, let's go ahead and get this. We're gonna go ahead and put it on. We're gonna use this one as a template, and then I'll put them on the new one. All right, let's go. All right, Al, so intercooler on. I just got these pads in. It's just some rubber sheeting from Amazon with some sticky backing. Works pretty good, and I think it's gonna end up being a pretty good solve for that issue that I was having. As you saw in the other one, is getting all scraped up. Trying to think if there's anything else that we may need to get completed before we do our oil change, but we're not gonna be able to get the oil change done yet. I'm still waiting for my sandwich plate. I have an HKS one, but that one's not gonna work for what the application entails here. I did also go ahead and clean up my oil catch can, so that's all spotless now. Wow, she hasn't been out in a week. Like I stated, bumper's still waiting. So right now we're just waiting for our oil change for the bumper to be painted, and then we can throw it all back together. And then I got some surprises coming up for y'all. The headlights, we're gonna be doing something different, more of an Acura style headlight. So stay tuned for those. And then the G over here, we're gonna be going with the G37 front end, wide body. I already found the flare kit. So we're gonna go ahead and do that to the G. Fit's just getting wrapped flat black. That's my work truck. So once I receive my sandwich plate in, I'll go ahead and bring you all underneath, show you all how to do that as well. So I'll go ahead and pull up here with you in a couple of days, and we'll go ahead and get the oil change completed, and we'll go from there. Appreciate all the love and support. Can't thank you enough. All right, y'all, ever since the accident, I haven't been able to give her a good old wash. So I rolled her out of the garage. Man, I got everything sitting nice. Also, make sure that you're hiding any sort of electrical connectors. You don't want any sort of water getting in any of those places. So let's go ahead, set you up on the tripod. We'll go from there. And the wheel cleaner that we're using right now, we're using the Adams Polishes wheel and tire cleaner. Man, look how much is just draining. So we let this soak, let it do its thing. All right, that's a little washing for you. You looking nice. All right, y'all, so we back at it again. You know, it's a new day. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and drive the car up on some ramps, do the oil change while we're waiting for the bumper to get repainted. I mean, there's not much more that we can do. So as far as today is concerned, we're gonna be putting on the Mishimoto sandwich plate adapter, and this is gonna be for my oil pressure sensor. So let's go ahead and drive the car up on some ramps, dump the oil. We'll see how the oil looks from the last few runs and from the last tune. See if it looks good. And then we'll go from there, install the sandwich plate, and then I'll be able to read oil pressure in that gauge that we have inside. Because right now it's just blinking, as you've noticed in the videos. And the reason for that is because it's not plugged in. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around, drive this car up on some ramps, and we'll go from there. Luckily the bumper's taken off, so we won't even really have to worry about scraping or anything. So the reason for my madness, y'all. That should be good. All right, now let's go ahead and drive her up. Driving her up, y'all. Clutch slave, but let's go ahead and bring her up. All right, y'all, so I'm going to be using this to catch the oil. We're going to take you down below. I'm going to show you the quick release that I have for the oil. It's pretty cool. And then we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so this is the quick release that I'm talking to you about. So basically what you do is you just pull this lever down and you move it to open it. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quick. And let's hope we don't make a mess. All right, it's coming out pretty slowly. All right, let's let it drain and I'll get back to y'all. All right, y'all, so what you want to do is you want to get a little bit of oil on this gasket here, and then let's go ahead and put the sandwich plate on. So I got a little bit of oil here. All right, so I've got the Mishimoto sandwich plate in, plus I've got the sensor connected. So now all I have to do is we're gonna go ahead and run this line down the bottom, down below, down below, down below, down below, down below. So let me go ahead and do that really quick, and then we'll go down to the bottom and I'll show you where it's at. All right, now let's go ahead and attach this piece. There we go, and she's in. All right, so sandwich plate all installed. Let's go and get the filter. We'll screw the filter on, close up the hatch, and we'll fill it up with oil. Oil filter going on. Now remember, oil filter is only a hand tight. All right, sandwich plate, oil filter. Oh, baby, let's go. No sparkly. I'll check it once again once I pour it into our drain can. But everything's looking real good so far. So oil filter is on, hatch is closed. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill it up with some oil, and we'll go from there. Oil change is almost done, and then we'll go from there. You can take a look here. We got the Platinum Euro fully synthetic 540. This is what everybody's running. This is what I was suggested to run. So this is what we will be using from now and for the remainder of the life of the car. So let's go ahead. I used to use Rotella T6 actually. A lot of people told me that it was really good. A lot of people are like, oh, you use that cheap oil. To each their own. You know, we all have a budget, and that's where mine currently is. So let's go ahead and start off with the first quart. First quart going in. And it's probably going to take a lot more than the average, because remember, we have the balance shaft elite, which adds an extra quart of oil. Second quart. Wanted to show you, ultimately you should be checking your oil just like this, just for in case you see any metal shavings or anything in the oil, and at this point I don't, so I think we're good to go. Peace, y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna be dropping it off for some paint. Came over to Prosperous Paint and Body Repair, got a lot of information. This guy's one of the best guys in town, so we're gonna be painting the front bumper, painting the hood, blending the fenders, and it'll take about 2 weeks. I got the new grill in the back here. So they're gonna do everything that they need to. All right, y'all, so there you have it. Car's getting dropped off, gonna pick it up in about 2 weeks, and then we'll go from there. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all. Few days later, we coming back to check on the progress on this baby, so hanging tight. You and I are both in for a surprise. Shout out to Prosperous Auto Sales LLC. Check them out. Google. Leave them a good ass review for this badass paint job. Jesus. All right, y'all, let's go check it out. I see what you mean.
But see how thin and translucent it is?
Yeah.
It's more like a tri-coat than it is. So basically with this is just a bunch of binder, which just looks like murky, white, clear liquid. And then this thing just has so much pearls in it.
All right, y'all, so we just got here. God damn. All right, y'all, so once again, let's just give a good shout out here to Prosperous Auto Sales LLC. Come check it out. Hit up Philip. You know, they'll get you looking pretty, just like my baby there. So let's go ahead and take her back home and finish up some touches, get her back to where she was before. So we'll install the grill inserts, the mesh, emblem, and the scoop. All right, y'all, so we just got home. Sitting pretty. I'm gonna have to show it here, right here in the sunset or the sun going down. Damn, it's sparkling, shining, doing all the utmost. It's gonna show you how it looks, and then we'll go ahead and throw on everything that we need on the grill. We'll go from there, y'all. So of course it's not done. We still need to throw on the grill inserts. Eventually new lights coming soon, And we just need a good washing on it right now, but I'll show you some of this paint. Damn, dude's looking glossed out. Yep, she's looking feed man. All right, so let's get everything put back in and we'll go from there. So it's gonna be like, and there you go. Damn, we back in business, baby. Now we are just gonna go ahead and I got the vent already. Only thing I need to do is I just ordered this stuff to seal around it, just so that way it looks a little bit more like professional and clean, and that way it's not scratching up the bumper. So that's exactly what it's gonna look like. Man, she's all done, y'all. Just about, not quite. We still need canards. We also still need the front lip. So we're getting there. Like the post on Instagram says, 85%, y'all, 85%. No justice, y'all. Hey, y'all, we back at it again. You know what it do for like the 30th, 40th time. We running up there, 538 subscribers. So crazy. I'm gonna try posting this video next just because I said 538 subscribers. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera. You already saw the whole works about me getting the car painted and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera, show you guys what we're working with. And then, oh, you guys heard Enzo in there. He's going a little crazy. Nux.
Oh, he blew kisses.
Oh, boom. And then,
Say
alright, y'all. So we got the homie hookup from my homie Orlando. He got a rec speed or totaled speed, so we decided we're gonna get some parts off of him. He gave us a really good hookup, so we're gonna show you what we got, and then we're gonna go ahead and put what we got on, except for one part, and we'll show you guys that on the way. All right, y'all, so we got the left-hand light, or in this case, if you're sitting in the car, the right-hand light, and we got another one. And these are some clean ones. Of course, they don't have my signature on there, like there is already on these lights. But these lights need a refreshing horribly. Look, there's a chip here. It's starting to peel here, so I'll probably have somebody refresh this side. And then this side over here, we're running into a little bit of a fogging issue. There might be some seepage coming in, who knows from where. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw on these other lights. I also got a new centerpiece. This one's a little scratched up, so I don't think I'm gonna be using it, but it's because this piece broke, but it's fine. Just a little bit more rattling. And then we got a new fog light harness. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I think it's just the relay that's bad on that, actually. I'm not sure. I already have one, but the fog lights are tripping, so who knows. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and put these fog lights in. Enzo's like, yeah, let's put the fog lights in, dog. Or the headlights. Headlights in. And guess what?
let's do this.
We got a Make-A-Wish car show tomorrow. So we'll be posting all of the cars there. Coming with us. We're gonna be out there with the Duke City tuners. Some homies might roll up. Let's go ahead and get to work, y'all. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and put the lights on. I'm not gonna time lapse it just because I feel like every video I'm always time lapsing me taking off the bumper. I know it's probably getting kind of old, so let's just go ahead and boom, and it's on. What do you guys think about the no eyelids on the lights compared to what I had on it? Sorry, babe. Compared to what I had on it before. So we had some eyelids compared to now, no eyelids. Damn, I actually think it's looking a little bit fresher. Damn. All right, so I was also experiencing a problem with the power steering. I noticed that there was a ground that was not bolted down. Ooh, look at my rhymes. Had a ground that wasn't bolted down. So we did go ahead and get that bolted down. Now we're gonna go take it for a little test drive and see how it's running. Let's go!